March Inventory Madness has put Lady Luck on your side. Premier Heating and Air has a huge limited inventory offer on new heating and air units until they're gone. Don't wait. Find Lucky in your mailbox or online at premierishere.com. The choice is clear. Experience Premier.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. It is St. Patrick's season, and we've got the beautiful Miss St. Patrick 2024 junior at East Orange High School, the lovely Riley Keown. How are you?
I'm good, Miss Pat. How are you?
Good. Congratulations to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
That crown suits you well.
Thank you.
And from our previous talks, you've been a queen.
Yes.
But you've been a little queen,
A
right?
little queen.
And
Yes,
now
ma'am.
now you're the big girl queen.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, this is the 59th annual St. Patrick's Festival. And so that means, to whom much is given, much is required. And now, Riley, here it is, honey. You've gotten the crown, and now it's time for you to get moving, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
And we've got the lovely, my friend, Melissa Stevens with us, who's the parliamentarian, past chair of the Pilot Club. And also, she is the escort for this lovely little queen during the festival. How are you, Melissa?
I'm good, Pat. How are you?
Doing well. We're back at it, aren't we?
We are back at it again.
Back at it. Now, Riley, the people out there want to know all about you, okay? So this is your opportunity to share. So give us a little backstory about you and your family, and then we'll segue to where we are now as you, the Miss St. Patrick's 2024.
Well, my name is Riley Keown, and as she said, I'm a junior at East Orange High School, and I'm also a dual enrollment student at Middle Georgia State University. My parents are Chad and Jessica Keown, and I have a little sister named Sophia Keown. I am my school Skills USA chapter reporter, and I am an active member of FFA, FCA, TSA, Beta, Interact, the Student Athlete Advisory Panel, and the Morris Bank Youth Leadership Council.
Queen, you have so much stuff that you're having to do, that you're a part of, and now you're adding Miss St. Patrick's.
Yes,
How
ma'am.
great is that for your resume?
Hoping it's going to make it look pretty good.
Pretty good. Now, you've entered the pageant before.
Yes, ma'am.
And so how many times were you entered before?
This year was my second year.
And what was that experience like for you the first time? What made you decide to go for it again? And what were your feelings when they called your name?
The first time I did it, I wasn't really expecting to win, but I really just wanted to go for the experience,
Right.
to meet all these amazing people that I met. I used that as my learning year, and then this year I knew what to prepare for. I was ready, and then as soon as I heard them call my name, I was like, all the work that I put into this was worth it.
I know your mama probably almost lost it, didn't she?
I'm sure she did.
Melissa, talk to us a little bit about the Pilot Club, because you all do so much for our community, for our students. You have the Anchor Club that is a part under that umbrella that you do work closely with. Talk to us about the Pilot Club, what you all have had going on, and your part in, of course, sponsoring Miss St. Patrick's.
Well, it seems like every year that I'm in the Pilot Club, it's just busier and busier, which
Yeah.
is great. I love to stay busy. Right now, we're trying to come up with we always sell a Christmas ornament. That's a piece of Dublin history.
Right.
We've done all the church, or several of the churches, and like the hospital and different places. And so we're trying to find another piece of history right now to do our annual ornament.
Wow. And those are such collectors. Because I know I have several of those. And so with the Pilot Club, your work that you do with the St. Patrick's, Miss St. Patrick's, that's a lot that goes into that.
It is a lot. We have a lot of support from the St. Patrick's Committee. We actually host, I guess is how you would say, the pageant for the St. Patrick's Committee.
Right.
And it's great to work with them. I really enjoy working with all those people. It is a lot of work.
Yeah.
We're trying to make it bigger and better every year, trying to get more scholarship money for the girls and more gift baskets. We have a lot of great sponsors that help us make it a great pageant.
And what we want you all to understand is that the Miss St. Patrick's is a scholarship pageant.
Yes.
And so here it is, constantly you're giving back to the community and you're helping these young people
That's right.
further their education. So now, Riley, your expectations of being Miss St. Patrick's? I'm sure they've gone over the things for you, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you taken that all in, Riley? What are your thoughts about all these events and things that you'll be a part of?
I'm honestly just excited to be able to meet all the people in the community and just have a good time with everybody.
And this is that time. You know, St. Patrick's is a huge deal here in Dublin, Lawrence County, and we take great pride in our festivals. And having a Miss St. Patrick such as yourself, that is a huge mantle. All eyes are on you.
Yes, ma'am.
And you know, from the girly perspective, I said, Riley, you got all your outfits together. I mean, that it may seem something small to others, but in your position, all eyes are on you.
Yes, ma'am.
And so people have this expectation of you because there's so many former Miss St. Patrick that are here still in the community. And so there's such a great pride. And, you know, we at Lawrence County Schools, East Lawrence High School, I mean, we're patting ourselves on the shoulder ourselves to be able to have so many amazing young women such as yourselves. And, of course, from the other pageant participants represent Lawrence County Schools.
Yes, ma'am.
So talk to us, Melissa. What do we have going on? Because if you all have not already received the pamphlet of the activities for the St. Patrick's Festival,
Pat, there's a lot going on. There are probably over 30 events. Riley, we expect her to do probably 20 of those. We've added a few that are not on the pamphlet that she will be doing. One of them is MCing for Dublin Air Nursing Home, and we're very excited that she gets to do that. Reading to elementary age children.
Right.
That was something that Riley Branham, our former queen, started, and Riley has picked up, and she's going to do it not once but twice at 2 different locations. So there's just a lot. There's something for everybody to enjoy in Dublin
For
this
sure.
time of year.
2 Rileys back to back.
Back to back.
You know, Riley, when you really think about everything that has gone into you getting to this point, how difficult or how easy was it for you, having been a part of the pageant before, to get ready? Because I think there's so much that you have to internally get ready for before you're actually on that stage.
Well, I think it was a little bit easier for me going into it. I kind of knew what to expect between like walks and how everything was going to go, like what was going to be read when. But what was a little bit difficult was it being at a different location this year and having to go and minimize my walk and my space. But other than that, that day was just a really calm day for me.
Wow.
And
Melissa, tell us about how that day went, because you did change your location.
We did. That was a little last minute decision that we made. We were a little short on participants this year, but our participants were definitely not short for us. Like, they were amazing girls. So we decided to just host it at First Independent Methodist Church, and we are very thankful for them for allowing us to have the pageant there. So it was a little bit hectic the last week, trying to get everything set up there to make it look as close as possible to a pageant atmosphere. But I think overall it went great. I think it was a good decision that we made. We do look forward to being back at Dublin Auditorium next year with a lot of contestants.
Right, for sure.
I can't emphasize that enough, that we really want to spread the word this year and try to make sure that these girls understand not only are you in a pageant and you're going to be a queen, but the month of March you are going to meet so many people. I mean, Riley is going to get to sit at the table with who?
Governor Kemp.
That's right.
That's
Governor
right.
Kemp. So, you know, I mean, what an awesome experience that is for a young lady her age.
And what it is, it's a chance of a lifetime.
It is.
And when you really think about what it is that this means, you're a part of history. You're part of the fabric of Dublin, Lawrence County. And the pride that you should have in that is in your own self, for who you are.
Yes, ma'am.
And then the title that you carry comes right along with that. So now you were asked a question during the competition. Do you remember your question?
I was asked what my favorite event during the St. Patrick's Day Festival was and why.
And what would that be and why?
I love all of the events, but my favorite would definitely have to be the pancake supper.
Really?
I just enjoy the socialization aspect of the event, and it's hard to not have a good time while you're sitting with people in your community sharing a meal, and it's just a lot of fun.
And what you're going to love about that is that there are families who have standing appointments as part of, the pancake supper, and they've been going for years and years and years. So that's the traditional part of it, and you're going to be able to feel that love and that family atmosphere. Oh, I love this. And I don't even really love pancakes. I love the just interacting with people in our community, the pictures that help tell the story, and that's what you're doing right here is Miss St. Patrick's. You're telling the story.
Yes, ma'am.
So you've already done some events.
I have.
Talk to us about those.
The first event that I did was actually the day right after the pageant.
Hit the ground running.
Hit the ground running. And we went downtown and painted shamrocks on the streets, and we went down Madison Street and painted some down there as well. And then I have also gone to read at East Orange Primary.
Yes.
And I participated in the Shamrock Your Right event with Morris Bank last week.
Riley, have you pinched yourself to make sure this is real?
I have, actually.
Oh my gosh. To be able to live the dream, which is what you're doing. Because I think all little girls have that dream of what they want to do, what they want to accomplish. And Miss St. Patrick's is one of them for you, isn't it?
It was, yes ma'am.
And look at you.
I'm here now.
You're here now. And there's so many young girls that are looking up to you. Going to read at the primary school. I remember I met you there, and I'm like, look at little Riley. Can you remember when you were one of those little kids?
I can.
Look at that. Melissa, when you're talking about what goes on into Miss St. Patrick's, and you've got the judges, you often say, I don't want to be in their shoes.
No, I would not.
Because they have to judge so stringently so many different things, and it comes so close.
Yes. We really like for the judges to focus on the girls more so than in a ball gown, but their personality. Their personality, know that they're going to be able to go out and talk to people and meet people and show the pride of Dublin.
For sure.
More like an ambassador, I guess, than a queen.
You're exactly right. A gorgeous ambassador, Riley.
That's right.
Now, Riley, thinking about your personality, what is your personality like normally?
I feel like I'm outgoing, I'm funny, I like to crack a few jokes here and there.
Do you? I don't think you and I've cracked any jokes before, have we?
I don't think so. I actually cracked a joke in my introduction for Miss St. Patrick's. I did. Yes, ma'am.
And so for you, you've allowed yourself to come through who you are and your personality. And so now here it is. As you look through this, does it seem a little bit overwhelming or?
It was a little bit at first, but I feel like I'm going to enjoy it and really take the opportunity.
What's interesting is you look at the front and then you go, oh, there's a bag. And a lot of people don't realize just how much it requires for you in the position that you are. Because a lot of people look at, oh, she's pretty. She's just there to smile and shake hands and kiss babies and, But there's so much more to that. And I think that you all really try to instill that with them in the beginning, don't you?
We do. One of the first things I tell the girls once they've applied, like there's a list of things that they sign up when they apply. They know that they're agreeing to do all of these things. And one of the first things when I see the girls when we come to our first practice is, okay, girls, you're going to have to be able to do so much. Our first, as I told them in the practice, our first order of business is Sunday. Sunday we're going to paint the streets. We're going to start off right away, just getting down. And I mean, it's every weekend in March.
Oh, you're
every week during the week, 2 or 3 nights a week. But it's so much fun. Yeah. And it's so rewarding to go and just be in the people that you love in Dublin. Dublin is a great town.
For sure. And so, Riley, you got to have a support system. You've got to have a village of people who are right there, who are supporting you, who are encouraging you along the way.
Yes, ma'am.
Talk to us about your village.
Well, I have Miss Melissa first off, and all of the other Pilot Club members. I have my family, my mom, my dad, my sister, and I have a group of amazing friends that were at the pageant, and they plan on going to some of the events as well, and I have an amazing boyfriend named Blake.
Look at you. So you've got it from all corners.
Yes, ma'am.
And so, you know, a support system is very important. Oftentimes, as you're continuing on in your, you know, with your title and your pageantry, it weighs on you a little bit, you know, because you're here and there and everywhere. You're having to be able to find the balance. Do you live a life that's very structured to where you're able to, okay, let me check my calendar, let me color code this, so I need to be, I mean, are you that type person?
I like to have a little bit of structure. I'm a creature of habit. If I miss one thing, my whole day is
shot.
So I use a planner and I try to write things down just to keep myself organized so I don't forget anything.
And you know, you're gonna have so many people pulling on you. Oh, especially the little girls. What I love to see is when the little girls want to take pictures with you. And you know, and so for you, your character is very important. And I know that's one of the things that you all really, you know, look for is a person of character and integrity, because you are that example. You are that young person that is the ambassador for the festival itself.
Yes, ma'am.
And so while all eyes and all lights are shining on you, it's important for you to still let who you are shine through.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, listen, we're going to take a commercial break, ladies and gentlemen, and we are going to be right back with Miss St. Patrick 2024, Riley Keown and Melissa Stevens.
It may be cold elsewhere, but the deals are hot here at Dublin Chevrolet GMC. As you can see, new shipments are coming in weekly to Dublin Chevrolet GMC. So make sure and get to Dublin quick, because as you can see, they're rolling out of here fast. You asked for more inventory and we've delivered. Whether it's the most iconic Chevrolet ever made or the new Chevy Blazer EV, we have it here at Dublin Chevy GMC. And remember, Don sells cars well, only at Dublin Chevy GMC.
I believe it was a divine calling. So ever since I was a little girl, I think it was in me to have the compassion and the heart for it.
For me, it's an opportunity to express love and care for someone, and that is returned in multitudes. I just think it's the best job in the whole world.
Whenever you're going home, you feel like you help someone throughout the day. You really do mean something to your clients.
You get to go in and give them the best version of yourself, you know, the love and the joy that you have, passion in your heart, and share that with them every day. It's probably the most rewarding career there is.
Portions of this program are brought to you by Matt Hatchett, your state representative in District 155. A product of Dublin and Lawrence County, Matt loves the St. Patrick's Festival and has served in many roles throughout his career. But above all else, Matt Hatchett loves serving the people in District 155. And on behalf of Kim, Emily, and Camille, the Hatchett family hopes you and your family enjoy the 59th annual Dublin Lawrence St. Patrick's Festival. Erin Gobra.
Hi, I'm Meg Greer-Evans with Middle Georgia Estate Planning here in Dublin, Georgia. At Middle Georgia Estate Planning, we focus on estate planning, which covers the creation of wills, powers of attorney, and healthcare directives, as well as the creation of revocable or irrevocable trusts. We also specialize in elder law and can assist with guardianships and conservatorships, as well as asset protection for those that are looking to their elder years in life and wondering how they'll plan for their care. If you have any questions about estate planning or elder law, or how you can protect your assets for your care and the future of your family, give us a call at 478-272-2885.
Hi, I'm Perry Williamson, and we've been baking here at Williamson's Bakery since 1927. In 1965, my grandfather, Merle Williamson, hung our name on this bakery. Ever since then, people have been stopping in for the Williamson's tradition. We invite you to do the same here at 1634 Veterans Boulevard, or catch us on Facebook, or just come get you some.
Green and growing. Farmers State Bank has been helping our community grow for more than 88 years. relationship banking that values neighbors with quality services. From personal banking to business loans, whatever your banking needs, Lawrence County's leader in banking is Farmers State Bank. Banking is as easy as FSB, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender. At Georgia First Bank, we understand that experience is everything, and we promise to get it right the first time, every time. Selling a mortgage loan is a big piece of the puzzle when it comes to buying a new home. At Georgia First, we have quick turnaround for approvals, usually 24 to 48 hours. And the reason for that is local decision making. Let Georgia First secure your next mortgage loan. Georgia First Bank, Soperton, Vidalia, and now in Dublin. Georgia First Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen, with the lovely Miss Riley Keown, Miss St. Patrick's 2024, and the parliamentarian of the Pilot Club, Melissa Stevens. Girls, you know, as we've been talking, just, you know, while the cameras run on, about all the events. And, you know, make sure there's so many places around town that you'll be able to get the list of all the activities so that you make sure that you can attend. Now, I know you can't see it here, but there's so many different events, so many traditional things that the festival committee like to make sure that they keep in there. And so we still have the leprechaun contest.
Yes.
Aaron Go Brown, you still have the keyboard praise concert. You got pickleball tournaments. You've got the big gala, the St. Patrick's Gala. There's so many things here. The awards night, joint civic luncheon, the Irish Chamber breakfast. So there's so many different things that we have on for the festival this year for you all to enjoy. And Riley, you're going to be able to have a front row seat.
Yes, I am.
Now, Melissa, what is it that you want to make sure that you share with us about the activities, for one, that she's going to be a part of this year, and the sponsors, because we could not do this without having the sponsorship. So we thank you for that.
That's right. So first of all, I would like to thank all of the people that contributed for scholarships. I've already thanked the church. Definitely want to shout out to them because I really appreciate those. And I'm sorry I brought my program because I didn't want to leave anybody out.
Right.
The St. Patrick's Festival Committee, they help us greatly and give us a large amount of the scholarship money. And they are going to pay for Riley to ride in a balloon, in a hot air balloon, coming up soon. They pay for her to attend like the breakfast and several functions that Pilot Club may not go to, but we're going to make sure that Riley gets there. Bank of Dudley, Citizens Bank of Lawrence County, Morris Bank, Gigi's Boutique did a huge basket full of goodies. Angie did all the t-shirts for the contestants to wear that were super cute. Hello Sunshine had a great basket. Thank you, Kim. Just a shout out. Kim Cook is a former queen, so she is all about Miss St. Patrick.
She's getting the feels all over again.
Yes. Thank you, Kim. Mary Kay, Nancy Brewer at Citizens Bank always provides a Mary Kay basket. Med Spa does a basket. Classic Florist. We rent the shamrock from them, and we get the flowers from them, and they're great. They do a great job. And also the Exchange. Brandy Brown, thank you very much. She contributed another bag of goodies for the Queen. They really get a lot. But just so Dublin knows, this coming up year, I will be hitting up more people, more sponsors, more banks maybe to add to the scholarships.
For sure.
Like I want to grow this pageant, not let it dwindle.
And how much are the scholarships?
Most of the ones from the banks are $250. And they're for like interview, scholastic, Miss Congeniality, just different things that they get.
And tell us about the other pageant contestants.
Okay, so the other pageant contestants, this year, as everyone knows, there was only 3 contestants. It was really hard to have a pageant with 3. So the Pilot Club decided that we would have a queen, and then we would have 2 runner-ups. That we were not going to do first and second. That everyone was great. I can't speak enough of all the girls. There was Aaliyah Stevens, that is an East Lawrence High School student.
Yes.
And then Lexi Lohman, that has graduated from West Lawrence, but is pursuing a nursing degree. So the girls were just amazing. And they're going to be at many of the events. They'll be at Pig in the Park. They'll be at the Balloon Glow. There's several events that we want we want more than just Riley.
Right.
To be able, they'll be in the parade. You know, we started adding more and more because, number one, we want them to see Dublin as well.
Correct.
And, you know, and they were brave enough to get up on that stage and to join our pageant, and we're very thankful.
Yeah.
But Riley also sometimes may want a friend, and she's friends with these girls. You know.
It's going to be a little bit lonely for you, right? I love that. And you know, and we want to, let's emphasize a little bit about how wanting these young ladies to even, you know, get the nerves up to even be a part of the pageant.
Yes. So Riley, I think, can tell you from this year, we kept telling them all from the beginning, please don't be nervous. Just be yourselves.
Right.
Just be yourselves and shine. And I hope that at the end they all think, oh wow, I was so nervous, you know, and I just wanted, but it was really not like that. Like every lady in the Pilot Club is there for them. You know, we try to give them all the support that we can and make them feel comfortable.
Yeah.
We have Miss Mary, who has provided her home for our tea for several years, and we have a tea and the judges come, and I mean, it's a good time of fellowship. It's a good time for them to meet each other.
Right.
And, you know, to get to know each other.
And what we do hope is that we get more young ladies that want to be a part of this scholarship pageant and what that means.
Absolutely. And it's, you know, I hear a lot that, you know, well, the dress was expensive and the scholarship doesn't outweigh the cost of the dress and, you know, all the outfits you have to buy. But there are so many girls that are willing to loan their dresses.
Right.
Or to resell them. So, and I mean, we've had some places sponsor girls.
Yes.
So, you know, I mean, there are other options, and you don't have to pay that much.
Right.
So, and like I said, you know, it's about meeting people in Dublin.
Right.
So,
it is.
Yeah, in the end, it's just beyond words.
For sure.
The experience that it is for these young girls.
And Riley, I know you're just starting out as the queen, you know, for Miss St. Patrick's. But, you know, if you had a platform of what message you want to convey to other young girls, or what is it that you want people to know about you, not just a pretty face with the crown and the sash and a hot air balloon, but what is it that you want them to know about Riley?
Just that I am a really hard worker and I love Dublin. And I'm so excited to be able to, like y'all said, be an ambassador for my town. And I'm just so excited to meet so many amazing people.
And what's lovely is you're going to be, honey, your face is going to be plastered everywhere. You know, and it's like, it's this thing to where the aesthetic part of it is, okay, I need to have my crown. I need to have my sash. I need to have my nails done. I need to have the right, all of those things. You're going to have together, because with everyone looking at you, you're going to have those judging you. Like, I could have done that, right? And so with that, I want you to stay encouraged. I want you to stay true to who you are and to continue to let your light shine, okay?
Yes,
so that others will see his good works and, you know, see your good works and glorify him. And anything else that you want to make sure that people know about you, Riley?
Don't think so. I'm just super excited.
You can show them better than you can tell them, right?
I can, yes I am.
Melissa, anything else you want to share about the Pilot Club, about the Miss St. Patrick's pageant itself, or the festival of events, or with Miss Riley here?
Sure, I could talk a long time about Pilot Club. If you're interested in joining Pilot Club, please contact me. My number is 478-279-4833. I will gladly give it to anyone. If you have any questions about anything to do with the pageant, please feel free to text me or call me. I'm going to be out and about like crazy. Probably starting in November and December to try to get participants for next year. And Riley's going to help me. Like I've already said, are you going to help me next year? Just because we want to build it back up. We want to get it, you know, and it's such a good opportunity.
It is.
And the Pilot Club is great to work with. We love working with the girls, so super exciting.
Thank you so much for all that the Pilot Club does. I mean, you do so many great things. I know we can attest for that in the school districts, what you do for our students, and we appreciate that. And we appreciate what you do for these young ladies who carry this mantle.
Absolutely.
And we know that it's not anything small.
No.
Riley, baby girl, so proud of you.
Thank you.
Like, this is so big, but at the same time, you're built for it.
Yes, ma'am.
We're proud of the young lady that you are before you had that crown and sash on. We're proud of your upbringing. You know, we're proud of you because of the work that you've done, that you do in the community, that you do in the schools, the behind the scenes stuff that you do, that what makes you who you are. And so now here it is, baby girl. You're going to be in front of everything.
Yes, ma'am.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 59th annual St. Patrick's Festival is taking place right now. We've got our queen. She's already been out and about in the community. There's so many other amazing things that she'll be able to do, that she'll be able to put on that resume. And so whenever you see her out and about, make sure you tell her hello, because she'll need that encouragement as she continues along this journey. We good?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we hope to see you all in the streets.
That's right.
This is Miss St. Patrick's 2024, the lovely Riley Keown.
Hey, my name's Chandler Gerard.
I'm Kyle Gerard with A+ Flooring and Construction. And here at A+ Flooring and Construction, we believe in teamwork.
Come let our team service you with flooring, construction, and garage doors.
So come shop with us at A+ Flooring and Construction at 371 Georgia Highway 338, or visit our website at aplusconstruction.biz.
Or give us a call at 478-676-2662. Thank you.
Looking for your pot of gold? Look no further than Century 21 Durden Carnegie Realty. When it comes to buying or selling your home, Century 21 is the #1 realty company in Dublin and Lawrence County. Count on Brian Howell, Charlene Lamp, Adam White, David Deeves, Jennifer Bradley, Mark Bateman, Kim Thompson, Pamela Lee, Edie Webb, Jay Brantley, Jim Jarrett, Raina Dubberly, Yvonne Robertson, or broker George Durden. And you'll be sure to find your pot of gold. Century 21 Durden Carnegie. Log on to c21dublin.com. Stop by 1700 Veterans Boulevard or call us at 478-272-1535. Century 21 Durden Carnegie. Broker George Durden. Durden Carnegie. Broker George Durden.
Hi, I'm Tom Dominy. Here at Dublin Wind Nelson, we pride ourselves on providing the industry's highest quality products at the most competitive pricing. We are a full-service wholesaler specializing in plumbing, irrigation, and industrial products. With a staff that collectively offers more than 50 years of expertise, our team knows your industry, and we can answer your questions and help you get the parts and equipment you need. From Moen to Renee, we carry the plumbing, irrigation, and industrial products you need from the brands you trust. We also carry a great lineup of Milwaukee tools. At Dublin with Nelson, our goal is the long-term success of your business. We achieve that goal with a simple commitment, doing things right, one customer at a time. If you have a question, or if you're looking for a hard-to-find part, give us a call. Our experts are ready to help. Order online, give us a call, or come by at 507 Airport Road in Dublin. We're committed to building long-term relationships with our customers by earning your business every day.
Quality products and installation since 1985. That's 4 Seasons.
No insurance, no problem at MedPlus Immediate Care. Sign up for the MedPlus Immediate Care annual membership program. It's not an insurance program, but it's the next best thing. For a $400 annual membership fee, you'll receive 2 visits that may include any services offered at our clinics. Extra visits are $80. For more information on how to enroll, check us out online at MedPlus Immediate Care or give us a call at 478-377-PLUS. MedPlus Immediate Care with 5 locations: Dublin, Albany, Eastman, Macon, and Milledgeville.
Progressive Rural Telephone Co-op offers a full range of communication products and services to its members in Lawrence County and surrounding areas. We take pride in being your total communications provider, and we work hard to provide quality services at the best prices. In addition to offering phone service, we provide high-speed internet and digital high-def TV. And we always strive to put our members first. Progressive Rural, your total communications company. Small enough to know you, large enough to serve you. ProgressiveTel.com. Call 478-984-4201 or stop by 890 Simpson Avenue in Renss. Progressive Rural Telephone Co-op.